It's really like. Okay, here's the thing, right? I understand the concept behind it, and I understand the whole just like, oh, you can't just screenshot it type of shit. Yeah, I understand that, right? But why are they so ugly? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Brown Boys Basement. Here
No energy!
What do you mean? That's what we do every time.
I guess
You're already arguing, like, not even 5 seconds in.
Right, let's just cut straight to the point. We got Dev here, we got our guest Andrew here. Right, now, Dev's slang still isn't any better. So before,
I don't get it.
He was talking when we were scheduling, like, we're gonna have Andrew on and whatnot. He was like, okay, after we're done recording the episode, can we crash at your place? 2 things wrong. First of all, he said crash as in hang out. That's not what crash means. Crash means sleep over. Because what happens when you have a sugar crash? You know what that is?
No.
Avid Smash.
Okay, so
You play Plants vs. Zombies.
No, I don't.
You're in 8th fucking grade. You play Plants vs. Zombies.
I'm not even in 8th grade, bro.
Oh, you're in 7th grade.
Yeah.
close the fucking door.
And you still lost me.
Damn!
Hey! We're good.
Fuck you.
We're getting into Christmas spirit.
It's the Christmas spirit. We're doing this every episode until Christmas.
Yeah, it's our
And
first
then
December
after,
episode.
until New Year's, we wear a party hat. Unless we don't record an episode.
Or like those, like,
I
there's like glasses where it's like 2022 or something.
don't know if I'll find those.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll see.
That shit's too expensive, bro.
Is it?
what? Oh, you just
No,
go like
it's
Party
like
City
$5.
and like
Yeah.
get that shit for like $2.
I think I have $2. I'm like $15 a
buy
day.
a Smash
We spend
DLC with
$50 on Nintendo games. Nice one.
No.
Nice one.
No.
Nice one.
No. I just owe people.
You just owe people?
You just owe people.
No,
I lost a bet.
Yeah, because he bets on math tests. Like, one fucking
Oh yeah, you told me about
No,
that.
I bet I lost by 1 point. To be fair, if I got 1 point more, I would have won.
Yeah, maybe you spend that time studying and not being on fucking Smash with everyone else.
Well, you know what? Fuck you. I lost to the smartest guy in our class by 1 point.
You don't make a bet if there's the smartest kid in your class.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Oh, if you're at the top, then making the bet is no fun.
Yes,
Because
it
you're
is.
good at
That's-
it.
it's
No, free money.
Easy money.
It's
It's
free money.
idiot.
Guys are retarded.
It's free money.
You never make
But
a
you don't-
bet unless it's free.
What? No, that's done. There's no point. The whole enjoyment, the whole risk.
Yeah, but like, come on.
You
bro.
lost by 1 point. How the fuck do you lose by 1 point?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Do better. You know you're making a bet and you're just like not gonna study as hard as you can.
Yeah. You have money on the line. You're not gonna spend
$5.
time studying.
It's like $5.
How much could you have won?
15 or 20. I don't know.
You could have used.
You could have bought a Smash DLC, bro. What are
You
you
could have
doing?
bought some Smash game on Black Friday. You know at Walmart they had them in some like bargain bin and they had like different color tags on them and you can get them for like $20 to $35. You can get Splatoon for like $35. You realize that, right? Don't you feel silly now?
No. You can't make me feel silly. You're gonna
No.
cry. Keep
Speaking
crying.
of game prices, like, that is like it's so ridiculous. Like they literally have
Smash
like,
games are ridiculously overpriced.
bro, like they have like a Wii port. Like they have like a game that's like ported from the Wii from like a decade ago, and they charge that shit for like $60. Like, excuse me?
60?
Yeah, and they call it a remaster.
How much do they price Ocarina of Time? Don't they price that also 60? Like the
No,
60
that,
minutes?
no, dude, that. No, that's not the one that was remastered.
I don't know.
No, that game is like $30. Like, if you were to like buy it for something.
Oh, that's
like,
not
it's
too
so,
bad.
Yeah, it's like so cheap. But like with like newer gen consoles, it's
Yeah,
like
this hat is way too hot. I'm not doing this.
with like newer gen consoles, it's like 60. Now we're with the PS5. Now we're getting to like 70.
With the PS5, $70
$70 for what the fuck are you
No,
buying?
No, I saw that shit in like Target. Fucking like
Oh my
FIFA and Madden, they're pricing it at like $70.
And clearly they're like overpricing that shit. Because on Cyber Monday, you know Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
Yeah,
Shit's $60 normally. They price that shit for $8. $8.
$8.
Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. I know. I got 2K21. It normally it's like hella expensive, but I got it for like $5.
Really?
Yeah, it just
Dude.
randomly it fucking appears like that.
And then you have like
It's
Madden
insane.
priced at like $60, $70.
I
It's
know,
like
but
ridiculous.
sometimes that might show up for like $5 or something. I don't know, but it's like it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's I don't know, but like back to what we were discussing, right?
No.
So crash, first of all, it means sleepover. Don't ever say crash if you don't mean sleepover. Because when you have
Yeah.
a sugar crash, what happens? You get really tired. You sleep. You pass out. That's what crash means. And if
Yeah.
a plane crashes, it doesn't just stay on the ground and then get back up. No, it stays
Wow.
on the ground. It's dead. Okay. Second of all, you're saying after we're done recording the episode, can we crash at your place?
Yeah, what's
You're
wrong?
already at my place. That's something you say when you're not at your place. You're like, oh, okay, can we come crash at your place? And like, I mean, it's kind of like you already had the wrong definition of crash in your head. So I'm not exactly sure how much of that I can really blame. But like, you made the mistake in the first place. That's bad enough.
I still don't get where people get this fucking slang from.
They
just do it.
Make it. Yeah, they
You just do.
What
Just talk
So
to
not
people.
only do you have a wrong definition in your mind, but this wrong definition you use in incorrect context. So it's like
That
double
made me
layered
think
error.
that we were going to be sleeping over with Andrew. It got me all excited and shit. For like 5 seconds, and I was like, wait, we're sleeping over? And they're like, no. The fact?
Yeah. No, yeah, he's like, yeah, we're gonna crash at parts. And I'm like, you guys are sleeping over? And he's like, no, where'd you get that idea? And I'm like, wait, what?
I was like saying, oh, I'm getting my driver's license. They're like, oh, you can drive now? They're like, no. What are you talking about?
I mean, hey.
I'm getting a debit card. Oh, so you can buy something? No.
Hey, no,
Well, you think I can buy stuff now with a debit card? No, I'm not buying it.
Okay.
I just want to look at it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just want to hold it.
You could be
Yeah,
like
so
me.
hold it.
No, you could be like me and have like no money in your account. No money in your name.
Yeah, we're
You
just
have a
like, oh.
debit card just for viewing pleasure. Like,
Yeah, you just look at it and you're like, wouldn't it be nice if I had
yeah,
money in this?
ooh, yeah.
I'd be so much better than everyone else who doesn't have one. Wow, that's so nice. Why?
Why not? Why not? Why would I just? Why? Why not, bro? Come on. Come on. What's wrong with it?
Why not what? Just have a debit card with no money? You're
Yeah.
broke. Stop being broke.
Yeah, no, just stop being broke.
It's not fucking
How much
hard.
money do you have?
Oh, are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much money do you have?
I don't know. Like 100.
You don't got $100
He's lying.
dollars.
I do.
He's lying. You
Bro,
do not
my
have
birthday went
$100.
crazy.
You do
My
not.
birthday went crazy.
Bro, you got like $20.
Bro, I got a 50. I got like 150.
You got
Bro,
100
from where?
From where? From the envelope.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That was
Like, got
one
an AK,
envelope.
bro.
I got 3.
Nah, that's
I'm
bro,
dead ass,
you
bro.
opened like one present, bro.
If you got if you had $100, you wouldn't be using the dog shit I said.
Why don't we talk about the
Why
conversation?
the fuck would I spend $100 on our setup?
I'm
We're
not
gonna need
saying-
way more than that.
You don't have to spend a fucking $100.
What are you saying?
Bart, why don't we talk about the conversation you had with mom yesterday, last night?
What conversation?
You needed money because you went out somewhere.
Yeah, I went out somewhere.
Oh, you have
after
$150.
After
Why
a
you got-
14-hour tournament, and I didn't have cash on me. So if I had some sort of online payment like Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle,
Bro.
then like it would have been a lot easier to just pay my friends, have them pay the bill, and the whole situation sorted.
All right, but you're still broke, and there's no way you have $100.
Yeah.
I literally do.
No, you don't.
He-
bro.
I literally
He
do.
is the more credible brother.
No,
That's
he's not.
true. Yes,
All
I
he
am.
does
That's
is say
true.
lies.
No,
he
no,
only
no.
lies.
I've
No.
never lied.
No. He lies except for when he's not lying, and he's not lying.
Yup, and yesterday I beat Devin tennis so badly, it was unreal. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Who's credible?
I
shit.
6-1'd him.
You
He is so
lied.
bad. I actually beat him so bad.
No,
I swear on God and
I was
everything.
joking. He's actually not.
We got
Exactly.
caught 60 frames a second. Like, oh my god.
30 frames in HD.
He's actually
on
not
the
good.
iPhone 12, bro.
And I beat this kid 11-10 basketball, bro. This guy's 6'3" with like a 9-10 wingspan, and I still beat him, bro.
Oh yeah, but you're on the fucking team.
Yeah,
And you're not.
No, I don't
You're
play that
goofy,
shit.
bro.
You say you play Smash.
Yeah,
And lacrosse.
I don't play no
You're
lacrosse.
definitely a lacrosse guy.
I don't play
You're a
lacrosse.
lacrosse type of guy.
Suck your dick.
You're the type of guy to be like, okay, I finished all my homework, I finished everything, now I can finally sit and watch my favorite sport, lacrosse.
No, no,
You're definitely the type of guy to go to a lacrosse game with like
no,
your school uniform
no.
and just be the loudest guy in the fan section. You're like the one of 3 guys in the fan section. You're going absolutely fucking crazy over lacrosse. They like hit the ball in the fucking stick, and then you're just like, "Ah!" That's you. Let's go. That's you. No doubt about it.
Well, you know what? At least only you can clown on me. This guy can't clown on me. You don't do shit either. I do more shit than you. That's surprising. They've been clowning on me for like.
You should do wrestling.
Is she wrestling?
Yes.
You really
Yes.
think I'm built for
Yes.
wrestling?
You will be at the end.
At the end.
Trust me. You'll do it. You'll be fine. You'll be great. I definitely see you as a wrestler.
I'll be like.
You should start lifting and eating and lifting and eating and just keep
and
lifting.
more lifting.
And
No,
more lifting
no,
and more
you see-
lifting.
Bro, no,
I
I'm
beg
like
this
these
guy-
fucking jacked arms and like these fucking.
No, that's not happening. I begged you for like 2 fucking weeks to do weights instead of fucking normal PE, and you're just like, no. You want to explain?
Like, unless you're wavering out of normal PE, then you shouldn't be doing normal PE. Like, unless it was like an accident
Yeah.
and you just couldn't waver.
Well, we're done
out.
clowning on me now.
Well,
Want to explain yourself?
You're still like a clown.
Shut up.
You just
Want to explain
No.
yourself?
no, we're both clowns. Like we can at least admit that.
That's true.
Okay, so like, what happened? What's the situation?
Yeah, what's the situation? Yeah, come on.
I don't know. Put down normal P is the first thing that came in my mind.
That's valid. That's valid.
But it's like I haven't like figured
What are you
everything
doing
out.
normal PE?
I just like I think it's like mostly cardio, right? You just like run and shit.
Yeah, but like they don't actually make you try.
Oh my god.
Can't you just like skip that shit? Like be there for attendance and then skip?
Yeah, people do that.
You can do that?
Yeah,
Not that I would.
but he's a good boy.
I
He
mean,
would never
but-
do that.
Like,
I mean,
if the
like,
door was open.
I mean, if they go outdoors, you can literally just like walk away and don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's valid. That makes sense. We'll probably do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember when we had GPE on our podcast? They're making a song.
Finally,
What?
they finally made a song.
Yeah, they've only been making covers, and now they're making a song, and I'm in charge of making the cover. Let's go.
He's gonna fuck it up.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
He's
No, I'm
a-
not.
no,
I'm not.
he's in graphics class, so like
Oh.
I have some faith.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Graphics. Oh my god!
No,
Yeah,
this
he's
guy made
definitely
like
one. He's
well,
one.
this guy like recreate an album cover actually looks pretty cool. So like
Okay.
we gotta put some faith in Dev, alright?
You gotta show me that album cover. Wait, what's the song like? What is the song?
Song.
I don't know. I haven't even
What's
heard
it
it.
about? What type of genre would it be in? What does it sound like? I guess.
Oh,
What's
I
the
mean we don't know the
production?
details.
I don't know
like-
the details.
Yeah,
either.
detail. I guess that's what I was looking for.
Yeah,
They've-
we don't really know the details. It's just like they're making a song and they have been like making progress. You know, they started like having lyrics and like started like playing out with the instruments. You know?
Plus, I'm sure they probably don't want us to leak everything on this podcast. Like, oh yeah, the name of the song is X. Here's the entire like note sheet for the whole song. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't
Can
want.
we get one beat?
One beat.
No, I literally,
no.
I haven't
You
even heard
literally
it.
don't even
They-
know a single beat.
I don't
like
know.
they literally just started production on this.
Oh,
They finished the instrumentals apparently, but they have to work on the lyrics now.
the moment they make their first album, back at this table.
No, they're gonna be back at the table
Yeah,
after the
we're
song.
back at the table.
After the song? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
when
do
it
it
comes out,
after
when
the
it
song,
drops.
and then we'll also do it after the album.
Yes, story. We gotta have them on.
Wait,
every
Dad,
time
since
they
you're
drop
making the
something.
cover, you're probably gonna like upload it to Spotify, right?
No, that's their job. I'm just getting on the cover.
Oh. Speaking of Spotify, can we like upload this podcast to Spotify as well? Like,
I
have
don't
you guys
know
ever
how
like
to
thought
do
about
I don't know
that?
how to do
I mean,
it.
I
yeah.
guess we should, but like,
No, there's
you
a
can
way to
discover
do it.
podcasts on Spotify.
Yeah, you can.
You can like
Oh, yeah?
discover something on Spotify.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, what's the harm with it?
No, like if you go on like
I mean,
your home or like search, like
Oh,
there's,
yeah.
like, stuff that says like podcasts and stuff.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Because if we did do it on Spotify, people could still do other things on their devices, and we'd still get. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because if we do it on YouTube, then everyone just has to watch it.
No, there's a way to do it. Like all it takes is just a few Google searches and boom, you're done.
Yeah, yeah. I really should look into.
There's that one guy at our school who got into Spotify. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
The guy that made Drippin'.
Oh my god.
How did he get on
Oh
the
my
Spotify?
god. So basically, for people that don't know, back in middle school, there was one like 6th grader. He made this song called Drippin' 2, and I think there was a Drippin' 3.
What?
No, he was originally planning on releasing 8 Drippin' parts. Apparently.
8?
Yeah, 8.
Oh my god.
Wow. But this kid is like the type of guy like shotgun jewel pods. He was a handful. He was a 6th grader, so it's kind of it's not acceptable. It's understandable. But essentially, bad song, very bad. Don't listen.
No, it's off the internet. He took it all down.
Oh yeah, that he did.
And he
Wait,
retired.
what was the reason?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
He just retired and he's like, there's
It's
no
because
reason for
the
this to be
school
up
found
anymore.
out. And
Why? What's the school's problem with that shit?
and like his parents also found out.
Oh, his parents said no.
I don't think so.
How the hell was he making that shit without his parents finding out?
I mean, wasn't it about like guns and shit?
I have no idea.
It's like the
it-
most
it's-
generic.
It was like
type
the
of rap.
been
most
like-
generic rap.
It's
Yeah.
been the fattest minute since I've listened to that. Like what? 2 years? 3?
I mean, yeah, it's
Something
been
like
up.
Wow, that was quite a time period.
That was immense. That was epic.
What were we discussing? Oh yeah, GP. Can you turn that album cover into like an NFT?
How do you do that,
Bro.
shit?
No, you just go on the NFT market, just take a random
I think
picture.
I know one of the
monkey and
websites are like OpenSea.
I don't know how to make an NFT, but I know everything else.
No, you just like take the picture and then.
What's a
upload it.
fucking funny? You don't even know what an
Bro,
NFT is.
screenshot.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I don't know what it is.
Just screenshot and upload.
Never heard of it.
No, speaking of NFTs, it's like the dumbest thing ever. Random
It's
pictures.
really like. Okay, here's the thing, right? I understand the concept behind it, and I understand the whole just like, oh, you can't just screenshot it type of shit. Yeah, I understand that, right? But why are they so ugly? They're
I
the
know.
stupidest things I've ever seen.
I know.
I saw this one. Okay, I saw this one that was like actually kind of cool. It was basically right. You can zoom out and you can like infinitely zoom out because one picture is a part of another picture and another picture is part of another. Like that's cool.
So like.
I'm willing to spend a couple $100,000 on that. Pause. Right.
Wait, 100 times.
Hold on. Hold on. Right. Now that's something that's worthwhile, or one that like I don't know, fucking LeBron James owned or something. Like, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Some stupid, ugly monkey with huge feet and snot dripping out of his fucking ears. Like, I don't care. That's disgusting.
And like
It
95%.
looks
How
so
monkeys?
stupid. No, because it looks stupid.
They're
Monkeys
so
look
ugly.
stupid?
It's actually disgusting. Its eyes are
No,
like.
like they. No, it's like
it's like not even good looking.
So-
Oh, it's like dog shit
95%.
art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
95% NFTs are like this like ugly monkey.
or it's just like
And,
some
and,
weird
and it's just
pixel.
all like reskins. It's like one's wearing like I don't know, like a pirate hat.
I
and
know-
then
I
another
know.
one's wearing like a bandana.
I know
It's
some
like,
of them, like the way they work is that like when they're generated, because a lot of them are like generated, right? They'll have certain like criteria that makes them more rare. Like I think there's like a 10% chance that it's wearing something on its head, or like something if it like it's like a 75 to 25% if it's stoned or not or whatever. You know what I mean?
what?
What the?
Yeah,
fuck?
because sometimes
Bro.
there's like some sort of program behind it that like makes it or like generates it, and then there's like different levels of like rarity that also determine like the price.
It's basically just some like trading shit, like investment.
I like to think
thing.
of it as like Pokemon card, but like online.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, you can screenshot it, but it's like the same way as you can just print out a Pokemon card.
That's true. Okay, I get it.
And like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, why'd you waste your money on like ugly pictures of a monkey?
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna waste your money, like first of all, NFTs, you should only be doing that shit if you have money to spare. That's what like that goes with like stocks in general, right?
That's
If
what
you're
I
ever
mean.
experimenting with anything, always use money you can afford to lose because it's still new and it's still very like. Should we say this isn't financial advice?
Yeah, it isn't.
Yeah,
we're,
this
we're,
isn't financial advice.
we're
I'm just-
fucking high
I'm just
schoolers.
saying what I think of if I were to do it, or if these were to do it. These guys were to do it.
Yeah, no, we're high schoolers.
We don't
So,
know
like-
jack shit about economics. I took like fucking intro to economics. Not even intro. The fucking what is it?
Personal finance.
or whatever.
I already forgot to write a fucking check.
Yeah, I don't even know how that shit works. Cause it was just
Dude, writing a
that.
check is like a pain in the ass. It's like 10
It's not
cents.
like the easiest thing.
No, it's not.
You write the number value. You probably write your names. No, it's
Oh, yeah,
names sometimes
check.
already printed.
Yeah, checks.
You write the value in letters, then you put your signature, maybe a memo, I think, and that's it.
No, the only thing that's paying an ass is like balancing a checkbook where like I have like rows of just numbers.
Oh no, that's what it
What's
was.
that?
Yeah. Wait, you guys didn't do like 3 assignments on that shit?
No, we
You had
didn't
to do like
jack
4
shit.
fucking assignments.
Maybe
in
we did. I
checkbooks.
just forgot.
It was
'cause
so annoying.
Checkbooks is like how you like keep track of your money, right?
Yeah,
And like where you are.
because you
financially.
can't like do that like in an easy way for some reason.
No.
Kind of just
Yeah.
gotta like, that doesn't like you can. There's no easy way to keep track of how much money you spent.
Yeah, checkbooks are like
and
a
just
way.
like write down like some journal.
Yeah, it's basically what a checkbook is.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a.
It's just
it
like
looks
a
like a
more
like
sophisticated
notepad,
journal.
Yeah.
like notepad thingy. Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Alright.
you use it to just like keep track of like all your finances and like your payments.
I don't know why there's like no easy way to check that shit. Like, shouldn't like say like there's a credit card company? Shouldn't they have like an app saying, oh, you like spent this
I
much
think
money?
that is a thing.
Dude, that should be a thing. Why is it not a thing?
No, yeah, there's like apps
gotta be some
and like
for that.
yeah, credit card companies that like when you spend something, like they shoot you a text saying like, "Hey, did you spend money?" You're like, "Oh yeah, like I spent it," or "Oh no, like someone spent like
I think that's more for,
$3,000 on iPhones, credit card fraud."
I think that's more of like a suspicious type of activity stuff. I don't know if that's like an everyday type thing.
No,
I
they
think
do.
The checkbook is. I mean, yeah, they can, but I think checkbooks are more like everyday type shit. You know.
Yeah, they're more for like personal use.
Mm-hmm. Well, back to NFTs. Yeah, you want to experiment with stuff that you can afford to lose, and my issue that they're so fucking ugly.
Yeah.
They're so bad. Like anyone can draw this shit and they can sell it. Like I know fucking Logan Paul. I think he spent like $1 million on these two rocks, and they literally just look like they're so shit. I can probably draw them right now. They're pixelated rocks. It's literally just like.
Well, he's probably just spending that as like, oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he can afford it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like I just don't like NFTs in general because like one, obviously, like you said, they're really ugly, and two, since everybody's clowning on them, like it's like.
What, you care about what other people think?
No, but like, listen, like if everybody's clowning on something, like it's probably like not that good, you know, like especially like with like finance.
In the beginning, when anything starts up, everyone always says like it's stupid or it's not gonna work. People said about Facebook, about Snapchat, about like the internet in general. People were talking about that in like the gold rush or whatever. I think back.
Yeah, but like I don't think NFTs are really like sustainable, because like
I know some people are talking about something like in the future there might be like virtual art museums instead of just like it has to be like physical art, since now it's more digital art. So you can walk around like a virtual art museum instead of it just being like actual art.
Yeah,
plus, or like physical art.
Yeah, like I don't think, since like NFTs are like still like pretty new and you have to buy them with like crypto, I think.
Yeah, Ethereum. Or like Ethereum's like the main one that they use.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I just don't think it's sustainable. It's like
I don't
really
get the fucking point of art museums.
And
like, there's some good art, right? But like, then there's like that stupid fucking art of like a line.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you literally telling me you grabbed the paintbrush, you went like that, and you're calling that like a masterpiece? Fucking $700,000 painting?
$700,000, that's a low ball. That's easily like a $22 million.
I know, like $22. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like something like.
I know someone takes a banana to a canvas and call that a painting.
You
know, actually, now that I think about it, some forms of painting are equally as bad as NFTs, maybe even worse.
Exactly, it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, because like a lot of art, I feel like nowadays art's just gone to being fucking stupid. Like because they took the subjective part of it, they ran with it, right? Because it's like art is subjective. Okay, that makes sense, you know? Because like sometimes I may look at something and I may see some sort of meaning, and Dad may look at it and he says, "What the fuck is this?" All right.
Yo, why am I the stupid one? Fuck you.
But anyways, like something like that could happen, right? And so, what basically I'm trying to say is that like they said it was subjective. Throw this out because I keep doing it. So they said it was subjective, yes. However, they took it too subjectively to the point where it's literally nothing or literally too much.
Yeah.
Or just, it's completely irrelevant, like a fucking banana duct taped to a canvas.
How much that shit sell for?
I don't want. I think someone just like ripped off the banana and started eating it. I think so. I think that's what
Guys, you're gonna like find like $2 million for that shit.
Probably. What's he gonna do? I think you just give him a banana back. And that's all.
Send a banana.
Yeah, I can screenshot the banana. It's not that fucking hard. But anyway.
Mark, do you have right clicker mentality?
What the
Is
fuck
that what it's called?
What
Right clicker mentality?
What's right clicker mentality?
Okay, what?
Screenshot an NFT.
You know, like when you screenshot NFT, or like let's just say like you're using a computer and you right click on an image and you just press save as.
Oh. Okay.
Like they're stealing their art.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion, you're just better off investing in stocks because there's.
Oh yeah, easily. But like this is like a new
it's not like
market.
actually sustainable.
They're more reliable.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, well like, people always say that about like anything that starts up, and they're always like, I just don't know about this or that, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't, and so I think a lot of people they just take the sometimes it works part, and they sort of run with it, right? Not as much as they run with the subjective part, but they still do like a light job, you know, enough to like break like a 1 or 2 beads of sweat, right? And so that was a weird analogy, and so I just think, like, if you want to do it, first of all, you got to know what you're doing, first of all. Like, I watched a few YouTube videos on how this shit works. You know, I follow some pages on Instagram, you know, TikTok pages, whatever, right? They talk about the things. But, like, you want to do it with something you can afford to lose because it's still, like, something new, you know? And you just, like, that's really it. Just, like, you can afford to lose.
No,
and
but like
it's relatively new, so keep that in mind.
the thing with like relatively new, people see that shit as like a financial risk, obviously.
Because they see these big numbers and they think that like you have to have this much money to do X, Y, Z.
I mean, especially because like a lot of people. I mean, of course they don't like a lot. I mean, let's say 99% of people like middle class, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I feel like they like.
Well, let's say 99 are below the top 1%. Let's say that because 99% is not middle class. There's people that are way below middle class.
I mean, I'm just like throwing out a number.
Yeah, let's
obviously.
just say.
I don't have like
Okay,
the statistics. I'm just throwing out a number. But it's like they place so much value like on like losing money. They just like can't take any risks. And I feel like
because
some
I
people
feel
kind of
like
just get stuck there. Like,
I feel like when you're dealing with something as expensive as those are, like that shit can like either feed you or feed you and your whole family and all your grandkids, right? But the thing is, there's a risk for this one. There's no risk for this. This one's like guaranteed. You can just go somewhere and get food. This one, however, there is a type of risk. And when that risk includes you going hungry, I don't think they want to take that risk, you know?
Yeah. But like personally for me, like I just can't take NFTs seriously. Like I just
They're
can't.
just ugly. If they weren't so stupid looking, then I'd take them seriously. Like,
Yeah.
I know I listen to a lot of like lo-fi music when I do my homework or whatever, right?
Mhm.
Some of the covers for that, those would be amazing NFTs. I would definitely buy those. Those are fucking like gorgeous. They're beautiful looking. They're amazing. But instead, we got the stupid monkey who's like spitting and snotting and like has laser eyes and it's like
Yeah, bro, it's gross.
it's stupid.
Now, have you heard of that thing where like they made a cartoon of like NFT monkeys?
No, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what is this?
I think I saw that on Instagram or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that shit on like YouTube.
What?
Like some guy was like talking about it. Okay, so apparently like with these ugly like NFT characters, right? The ugly like monkey people, right? They made a like a
Monkey
cartoon, like of them like interacting and talking. But as you would expect, there's like no plot. It's just random, and they want to
it's like-
sell that cartoon for money.
It's absolutely dog shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not surprised.
just
They are making an NFT game though. With
No fucking way.
No, but it's like it actually has some sort of merit to it because like the creators of like Fortnite, other games, like actually like first person shooter type games, they've actually like they're gonna work on this, so it actually has some sort of merit to it.
yeah, but like
fuck
I
are
don't know
they?
exactly what it's a new concept. It's called play to earn. You know, like pay to play, right?
yes,
You have to pay money to play the game. There's also pay to win, which is you pay money. It makes it a lot easier, so you basically win.
yeah.
Now there's a new thing called play to earn, where you play and you get something, and then it's usually like some sort of crypto, and I think then you can like exchange that for like in-game stuff, or like maybe that's just crypto in general.
No.
I'm not sure exactly how that works.
I don't think they hand crypto for free.
I'm not sure how that works.
Because they have to be making some sort of profit off that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna bombard you with ads, or they're like getting 80 million sponsorships.
I haven't looked too much into it. I really should, but like that's why I was hearing like I know some people have like quit their jobs just to like try to go into this sphere, and it's like again, you are like really playing right now. Like you're quitting your job for this new
For
type of
ugly
thing.
images.
I mean, I think
Like,
I don't know
come on.
exactly how it works. I don't think it was like you're trading monkey images. I think it's like something more than that. But it's like
That's what it certainly feels like right now.
yeah.
It's trading monkey images.
Yeah, it's either monkey images or like what other ones are there? Like some weird stoned bunny. There's like a fucking
Alright.
there's like pixel art, but the pixel art is like dog shit. It's like a fucking 10 pixel whale.
And you have to like scroll to like the 12th page because you have to like comb through all the endless reskin monkey images.
Nah, I got a question though. Like you were talking about games, and got me like thinking like, who's actually playing League of Legends?
Think of League of Legends.
Yeah, who actually plays that
I
game?
love this segue. It's amazing.
I know.
Yeah,
League of Legends, who plays it?
no one.
All of North South Korea.
Why? Game is so ass.
No,
it was
I
actually so shit.
Okay, so
It's so toxic.
I saw this video.
Everyone that plays that game like hates that game, but they don't stop.
No, exactly.
I mean, yeah, that's just how addictions work.
Yeah.
No one, like, anyone that uses, like, drugs or alcohol, they're like, yeah, I don't like it. I can't stop, though.
But it's a video
Am I
game.
comparing games to alcohol? Yeah.
But it's a video game. You can just stop.
I can't.
How do you get addicted?
can't.
How do you get addicted to League of Legends?
Okay,
How do you get addicted to anything?
I don't know. There's a sort of like.
You think you can't get the same chemical in your brain? Well, the games?
I mean, yeah, but like.
And it's so much easier than games, so you don't have to spend money. Because it's, like, free.
Yeah, but then where does it come from?
What do you mean, what? The
Like something like
chemicals?
getting a. Yeah. What the fuck? How?
Because you do something, right? And your brain releases chemicals because it, like, makes you happy, right? I don't know exactly where that comes from, but it just does, right? It releases. I don't know if it's like an opioid or something, but like it releases.
Dopamine?
No, it's like there's more to it than just dopamine. There's like it releases something, right? It makes you feel good, right? And so when you're not feeling good, your brain wants that, and so it adds more, right? But the more you keep doing it, your receptors have to they have to get worse, I guess. So in order to maintain homeostasis, you know what that is, right? So your receptors get worse, and so you have to do more of that to get the same pleasure, right? So let's do it in ratios, right? Ratio. I know, so funny. 1 to 1. That's what you get when you first start doing something, whether that be drugs, games, whatever, right? That's your 1-to-1 ratio. Eventually, since you start doing it so much, it's going to become like a 1-to-2 ratio, or 1-to-3, or 1-to-4, or 1-to-5, until you end up spending like 3 hours a day on Genshin.
Hey, I don't do that.
I'm not saying you. We all know who.
I
don't know.
the NFT cartoon.
Don't show that shit on camera. Don't show that shit on camera.
All right, we're just watching that cartoon, right?
Oh yeah, it's like so
That's
horribly
so
anime.
stupid looking.
It's so
It looks
horribly
so fucking
drawn.
dumb.
Animation is like $15. That's their budget.
Yeah, that looks like ass.
Yeah, that looks
Bro,
like ass.
That's like those like horrible.
That's the shit
adult-
I make on Flip a Clip.
No, those like horrible, like horribly made like adult cartoons that like you might see in like Adult Swim. Even though.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like
Wait, what the fuck are you watching?
No, okay. So
Family Guy and American Dad, those aren't bad.
I mean, no, those aren't bad, but like they're like the knockoffs, like the really like bottom of the barrel cartoons. It's like they like call it adult humor, even though it's just
I don't think I've seen anything like
farts
that.
and sex. And it's just like it's really dumb.
I
Yeah.
like teenage humor.
Yeah, exactly. They call it adult humor, even though it's like middle school humor, and it's just like that. Like that's the type of stuff you'd see.
I think they call it adult for like a legal reason because it's like sexual content, 18 plus. Like
Yeah.
it's like
Like the humor and like
Yeah.
laughter.
no one over the age
no.
of 18 that's like normal is gonna be laughing at this.
No.
Hey, you have to be some like borderline weirdo League of Legends player who says crash on it like in a wrong way.
Ooh,
Why?
League of Legends player?
Why do I feel like I'm being accused of playing League of Legends?
I'm not saying you do. I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I have a confession to make. I tried out League of Legends, right?
Fuck you. You know what? No. I never did that. Guess who did? He did it.
No, because like I saw it, right, and I'm like, okay.
See ya, guys.
Okay, so I'm like, all right, this looks like an interesting game, right? And then like I started like playing it, and I'm like, but I did the responsible thing. Like I played for like a few weeks, and I'm like, I'm just like not having fun with this game. I'm getting bored, and so I did the responsible thing by deleting the game. But
Nice
like,
job, Andrew.
yeah, but like 95% of like other League of Legends players, they despise the game, and the game is like really boring. Like that's why I quit. Like each match like is like 30 minutes long, and you're just like going back and forth, like just trading blows with the another player for like what majority of the game. It's just really boring, and I just do not like it. And there's way too much like terminology and like whatnot to like memorize about the game. I'm just like, yeah, this game is just not for me.
I think I
So, like,
understand
you have-
where they're coming from, though.
You have to grind like endlessly.
Why they hate the game but they don't quit. I mean, of course there's addiction as well, but like the thing with games, right, is there's literally nothing else to fucking play. Games, like, there's no fucking good games anymore. They're all like cash grabs. They're all cash grab games, and they're just like, oh yeah, we have this epic studio and the game's ass, but like, There's
No
nothing
one
to
cares
play,
anymore.
and it's just
Because
like,
everyone knows that like you'll do anything. Because like no one spends their time in like an appropriate or productive manner anymore. Everyone's just finding something to do. Like, that's why like if you're not watching like a prime Netflix show, like on some like Squid Game type stuff, then like it's the same concept of just young people hooking up, having sex, doing drugs, killing people, and it's just like it's the same thing, different cast, maybe a different plot, maybe at most.
yeah, that's why.
It's the same shit,
So
and it's like that. I feel like because these people know that like no one's actually spending, like no one's gonna spend their time to do this. People are like trying to fill that time with something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like no one does anything anymore.
That's why I don't watch too much anime anymore. I don't
Nothing.
play too many games anymore.
Yeah.
Not only like because I don't have
Like, I
time,
just,
but
like,
like
find-
why would I spend my time doing that?
Yeah, I
stuff?
find
do
more
something
like
Yeah.
sustainable hobbies that don't have me like jumping from things like back and forth, and doing
Yeah.
new shit every now and then.
Yeah, because it's like it's just like
Yeah.
no, I'm like you're just filling a void with just more stuff, and that void only gets bigger because you just keep getting more stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
Like,
don't fill yourself. You don't
for
feel fulfilled.
example, it's really funny because like people are getting like super pissed off and like bored of Genshin Impact, right?
Mhm.
I'm not really one of them because I play the game like ultra casually, so I don't really give a fuck,
Mhm.
right? But these people want to play for like 8 hours a day because they're like, oh yeah, they don't understand like it's a gacha game, and gacha game is just supposed to hop on for like an hour at most and then hop off, right? And
that's
they,
like what you're supposed to do from the consumer, but what the producers like want you to do is what they're saying. Play at 8 hours. Spend money.
no. It's the producer that's saying play it like 1 hour. Consumers want to play 8 hours.
Really?
Yeah, because there's like the resin system and shit like that.
Mm.
The resin system is like rechargeable stamina, which is basically they have you play for a limited amount. I think the purpose of that, so you don't get bored, but it kind of like only works for so long, because then people want to play the game and then they can't, and then they get angry and then they get bored. But people are bored of that game, and I've seen this is like an ongoing trend for like I think the past 6 months, and everyone's like fuck this game, I want to quit, I'm quitting. No one quits. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing?
They're
Quit the
addicted.
game.
They're addicted.
Quit the
You can't
game.
just quit the game.
Yeah. No, League of Legends and Genshin have like really like vicious cycles.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's,
That's
why,
like
that's
all-
why I try to like stay away from it.
I like a lot of games in general that are like that. They just like draw you in, right? Because you have a lot of fun at first because there's a lot to do, but then after a while you just sort of lose it.
Speaking of video games, it's like I feel like in terms of like producing video games, like it has been on a decline. Like it has been on a
that's
pretty
so obvious,
noticeable
bro. I know.
such a
decline.
sharp decline.
What's the
Yeah.
What's the new one of Call of Duty? I think it's like Vanguard or something.
Yeah.
No one's enjoying that. I've never heard anyone say anything good about that.
I haven't
And
even.
it's probably gonna win Game of the Year because like everything else is like even more.
No,
shit.
I've heard that game when it was coming out, and then I heard the game yesterday. No, 2 days ago in like ELA class when I was talking to Andrew about COD games, and then I've never heard it again until today. Because no one talks about it.
I think I might have
Shit.
seen it in like, again, people saying it's shit, or just like I don't know, maybe someone teased it or something. I don't know. Who cares? It's just literally the same thing. What possibly can you add?
Like people just play like older games now.
Yeah.
Like no one
Yeah.
actually like plays the new games. Like I should just there's
No, like this year, they're like the only like decent game is Vanguard, but like stuff like the GTA trilogy is awful.
Oh yeah, because they remastered it, but they didn't change up the actual like quality of the graphics. They
Yeah,
just made it look cleaner. So you still have a hexagon, but it's a cleaner hexagon.
Yeah,
and there's so many.
it looks
bugs,
like
too.
really jarring. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs, and
No, here's the
apparently like the
issue.
graphics were made by like a mobile game company. So like Rockstar just does not give a crap. And then there's like this other gun game, I think it's called like Battlefield 2042 or
I
something
think I heard
like
that.
that.
I heard that.
I heard there's like a lot of bugs and stuff they removed for like no reason. So like nobody's playing that. It's like the only decent game that came out this year was a Call of Duty game.
No,
Just
no,
like-
I disagree with you on that. Here's the thing: all the big companies, they're just like, oh, they slapped like the COD title on it, and they know people are gonna buy it. They just
Okay.
know.
They
So-
do the same thing with the sports games, but I can just kind of understand the sports game. If you follow the sport really closely and you want to get like updated like teams or whatever, then maybe. Like someone like me who like doesn't really follow it that closely, I'll just get whatever year I get for free and then just play that until like.
Yeah, just hop on any 2K game.
You don't
and
really
just, like,
change
play,
you don't really change the rules of the game. The game has stayed the same.
Yeah, like exactly.
Like basketball has stayed almost like virtually the same.
Yeah.
Maybe they're a bit more like. They're a bit like less like what's the word I'm looking for? Like
Various?
no, there's like back then like you could get away with like being very aggressive in like basketball and just getting away with like a lot of stuff. But now they're much more like restrictive of that. Like they're much more like strict about the rules. I think.
Fouls and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like I know back then they just get into like full fist fights on the court. And, like,
That's kind of funny though.
mm-hmm.
No, but
I
yeah,
do that. The whole game's just like over.
yeah. Like back to my point. But like, they just slap a title on it. And they know it'll sell. But like something like for like an indie game company, right? There's like 3 dudes working on it. They gotta work their ass off, make the game actually good, so people buy it.
Mhm.
Like so, indie games are usually like way better. Than,
Yeah,
like,
because you
big
get
company
there's
games.
that like sense of like I put things into this
Like
Or,
passion.
Yeah.
Like bonus like those big industry games. It's just like feels robotic.
They just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, this will sell. They just follow a formula.
It's the difference between like a teacher that teaches and a teacher that just like tells you what to do, or like just like there's some teachers that like get to know you and like you could actually feel like they're like your friend, but just in more position of power. And then there's just those teachers that just like assign shit and get through this agenda and then that's it, and then class dismissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
boring.
exactly like that. But then, like, the issue is, like, of course, since they're indie games, there's, like, 3 dudes working on it. They don't get marketing. You have to, like, find that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And usually don't even become big until, like, a while after their release.
No, I'm a supporter of indie games though.
Yeah,
Of
and
course,
that's why
indie games all
I think
the way.
things like Xbox Game Pass or like Ultimate and stuff like that. I feel like those things are like really good for indie game creators because you get to put your game like on the map, you know, like you really do with that type of stuff. Because I know on Ultimate you're not gonna find any like Call of Duty Vanguard. You're not gonna find any like fucking, you know, like the big games or whatever. I mean, you might, but like, it's rare. Like you find like a few of them in there. Like you might get a GTA, you might get like a Minecraft or whatever, right? But like it's mainly just a lot of like small indie games that you don't see much. And I think that's like really great, you know.
Yeah, like, one of my favorite games of all time, of course, Hollow Knight, right?
Uh-huh.
Of course, now it's, like, a huge game, right? But, like, when it originally released, that show was, like, an indie game. It was small. And, like,
Yeah,
that game was, like, made so well. But, like, something like a big company would just, like, wouldn't give a fuck. I bet you they just, like, release a game and they won't care. There's no passion.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I feel like with AAA games, like they also like start realizing that like they can get away with this stuff. Like put in less work and we're still getting money. Cause like with Call of Duty Vanguard, like sure, like obviously it's not as horrendous as like the GTA remastered trilogy or Battlefield 2042. Like it's like actually like a good functioning game, but like what did they add different? You know, like. They just slap on the COD title. They're like, all right, let's go, money.
Exactly, like they're
And
just
it's probably gonna win Game of the Year. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it's probably like up there.
How the fuck do you mess up the GTA trilogy? Like that's my question. Like,
Bro.
if the game's there, just make it look better.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
That's
you
all
just
you had to do.
drop GTA 6.
I know, yeah.
That's never releasing.
That's never releasing.
We know Rockstar. That's never
No, they
releasing.
said they were releasing it like 2023 or 2024.
Oh yeah, they did.
Really?
Yeah, on
Yeah.
Twitter.
I think they put the 24 wrong. I think it's supposed to be 42.
Yeah. It's a slight mistake.
Missing
The guy putting out the tweet was a bit dyslexic. That's why. It was like
Just slightly.
24. Oh shit, 42? No. 4,022. Where you actually get to go into the game. That's how it works.
GTA 6.
Some like Sword Art Online type shit. Literally.
Oh god, there's a. So you know the Sword Art Online movie is like out now, right? There's a new one that came out.
Movie?
Yeah, they made a movie for season 1.
Have you watched it?
No,
So it's just a recap of like a season.
no, it's not like a recap. They went and they're like, "This is ass. Let's make it actually good," and they kind of changed it.
Wait, so they just remade a movie?
They remade the season. Like,
Oh,
changed
they
it,
re-
Oh.
So they remade a season of the show and just like.
and they made that a movie. And they were like, they just okay.
Alright.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I think it does.
I mean, if the first season was like that, like ass, then like.
Look, the
Sure.
thing with SAO is like, the only reason it's as big as it is because when it first came out, people actually like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly when it started going downhill, but like it was like revolutionary. The show itself was ass. Don't get me wrong, but like it was revolutionary at its time.
I think because it's an isekai, right?
No, it's because it had a video game RPG thing. That's why.
Mm.
And I think it was like RPGs were super big at that time. There was no like anime about games, and it got really big because of that. But there was nothing else like that around the time.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it was ass, people couldn't really tell. They had nothing to compare it to.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're like, oh shit, this sucks ass. Let's remake this but better. So it's kind of just like a remake.
Alright.
Although it'll probably still suck ass because it's like,
Yeah.
as long as we're, it's still SAO. I'm not expecting much.
Hold on, wait. Chainsaw Man. Wasn't that supposed to be coming out this year?
Yeah.
Is there a Jujutsu Kaisen movie coming out?
Oh shit, yeah. There's Jujutsu Kaisen 0 that's coming out. I don't think
Is that
that's
2022 or 2021?
I think that's this year.
I thought it was 20. Huh. That's weird.
I don't think it's even out yet. No, I'm pretty sure.
No, the anime has come out. They dropped a trailer. The trailer was sick.
No, I don't think the movie's out yet. And also, I'm pretty sure that's like not in the manga, so I'm gonna have to actually watch that.
What, 0?
Yeah, it doesn't actually take place in the manga.
I thought it did.
No, I don't think it does.
Because a lot of people they're talking about like, oh, the manga readers they're gonna be really excited about seeing 0.
I don't remember who the fuck that was.
It's like
Who is that guy?
that was Gojo's first student.
Oh, they might have touched on him a little bit, but or is he the guy with the patched forehead? What does he look like? Who is this guy?
He looks like Megumi, but like the eyes kind of look like more like sleep.
Oh, that guy. Okay, I know that guy now.
Yeah, of course. Great description, guys.
All right, no, actually, no, I actually help. The thing with anime characters, they all like, bro, come on, I don't give a shit. They're like Kazumas,
They sound.
Words.
They sound.
They're just words, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't do good with names. I just say what type of like character they are. They're like, oh, this that one person with the weird hair, or that one person that does the thing, or that whatever. You know.
Then unless they like actually leave an impression on me, I'm not remembering your name.
No. No, I don't remember anyone from what is it? God of High School, and the only reason I remember the main character's name is because I don't remember the main character's name.
Wait, you always, I have to keep reminding you.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember him because I don't remember him.
Exactly, that's what makes him iconic, because I don't remember him. He's the main character that I don't remember. How the fuck do you, like, exactly.
What are you saying, like, the show and writing is, like, that ass?
It's that bad. But the only reason I know of his name is because I didn't know of his name for so long. And I just referred to him as the main character, and eventually it just rubbed off on me, oh, it's Jin Mori.
No, the show gets carried so hard by its fights.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong.
I mean, yeah, like
I still like the show.
Happen, but like, it's so like
fights are like really
insignificant that like I don't remember the main character's name. You definitely messed up.
No, but here's the thing. The studio was like it was Crunchyroll like directing the shit. So like,
yeah,
Crunchyroll has no fucking clue what they're doing. They're idiots.
Yeah, they're good at streaming and like putting it on the map, but like when they start to actually produce anything, it goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Not the okay. It's like okay. Remember Jump Force?
Mm-hmm.
Shutting down. Servers are closing.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the game is so ass.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I like that game.
Was that like
no? Okay, it's a fun casual game, right? Because okay, think of it this way. It's like it's the Super Smash Bros of anime. Like, let's be real.
Wait, isn't it a 3D fighter?
It is.
I mean,
3D
yeah,
fighter.
it's everyone's there.
But guess what studio they made?
What?
They had Studio Spike create the game, and do you know what kind of games they make?
No.
Visual novels. Do you know what a visual novel is?
No.
It's those story games. Like those romance story games.
It's like you talk to them and like you pick what to say.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
They had them create
Fighting game.
the most iconic anime 3D fighter. And they gave that to a visual novel studio. What the fuck are they doing? Like, come on.
Well, it was fine. Why are they shutting it down?
Because okay, at a casual level, it's fun, right?
Uh-huh.
But when we get to a competitive level, there's like broken ass characters like fucking Giorno, right? He literally just kicks ass. The balance is horrendous. There's like just issues that they don't fix because they just don't know how to handle a fucking 3D fighter. So it's fun at a casual scale, but then when you go like competitive, it's not fun at all.
So like,
There's so
is
many
the
issues
game
with
like
it.
dead?
It's literally okay. Next year, like I think like in some in like August next year, it's just dead completely. You can only play offline. They're stopping sales for it. Like they're literally just shutting it down. They're literally closing all servers, so they don't have to pay
Like,
for that
just
shit.
Throwing in the trash.
Yeah, if you have the game, you have to get it offline like as a disc, but they're not gonna sell that shit.
Oh, like they're not gonna sell in, like online stores, like
No.
let's say like in a console.
No,
or something.
if like people have discs, they can still sell those, but they're gonna stop producing it, and then no more online because they're closing servers, so they have to pay for that.
Damn.
They just went fuck this game.
I like that game. It was nice.
It was a nice
They didn't
game.
give it to someone. They didn't give it to the people that made Storm,
Storm.
because they also made the Demon Slayer game. Remember?
I don't remember much about the Demon Slayer game. I don't know.
But I know the Demon. If you look at the Demon Slayer game and how you play it, it's very similar to Storm. It looks like almost the same.
Storm was really fun though. I like. Storm
Yeah,
a
they
lot.
didn't give it to Storm because I feel like Storm could do
Storm
it.
was another like 3D fighter, but except for Naruto.
It's just all Naruto characters.
I feel like with fighting games, like you have to cater to the competitive audience, or else it's just like, or else,
100%.
or else like the competitive people are just gonna like kill the game.
Anyone
themselves.
that plays fighting games are like competitive players are like 99%. Not 99. It's like 70% of the fan base.
Yeah, but they're definitely like
The majority.
yeah, and they're definitely the loudest on the internet.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're the
Like,
loudest.
oh my god.
Easily.
Or check Twitter.
I don't.
It's like any
Don't
Twitter
do it. Don't check Twitter. That's
Yeah.
a bad idea.
No,
Don't ever
Just
check
kidding.
Twitter.
Don't check Twitter. That's
don't
okay.
go to the toxic side of Twitter. You don't want to.
No, but if you were to check Twitter, like on any fighting games, just be prepared.
Dude, yeah, no, but like no, there's some like actually like well balanced fighting games like what do you say? What's it called? Guilty Gear Strive. I played that. It's pretty balanced. It's good. It's fair. There's like a few characters that are a little bit spammy, but like they actually they go and patch it and they fix it. But like I don't know why Jump Force just went like fuck the game. I'm not gonna fix it. I don't know why they did that. They just like gave up. They just stopped trying. It was really shitty. Same thing with Fighter Z. Like they like power crept the shit out of the game. You know, like what's it called? It started with 24 characters, and what's it at like 48?
I have no idea.
And like all of those are DLCs, and they have like broken ass characters. It's like so weird. It's so weird, dude.
And obviously, like you want your DLCs to be strong because like you're paying
Spend
extra
money
money.
on it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, but if it's like to that degree, like
If it's to that degree, it's so bad. Like what I heard this thing right of someone who actually plays the game say, if your character doesn't get buffed in a balance patch, that's the equivalent of it getting nerfed really hard. Because they buff that many characters every patch.
Oh,
They nerf like 3.
dude.
Oh, boy.
that's-
So they buff like 20 characters and they nerf 3.
That's bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not good.
So if you're in if you're in the nerfs or like even like no nerfs or no buffs, like in the
that's
middle,
just-
you're fucked. Like having no buffs is the equivalent of getting nerfed.
dude. That's
Which is like how do you mess up this poorly? How do you actually do that? Like, dude, who's behind fighting games? Yeah, you know what else? The Bandai Namco, right? The person making Fighter Z. Do you know what rollback is for?
Rollback, no.
It's like
rollback.
it's a better way to like increase delay on frames.
Is it like a mechanic or?
No, it's just like a better like way to like increase frames. I think like delay.
Wait, why did you want delay?
No, it's a way to like fix it, not increase it. My bad.
Oh,
Decrease delay. My bad. That's
Oh,
what it
okay,
is.
okay.
I'm tripping. But yeah, it basically is helpful to fix delay. But for some reason, the guy, the head of like the fighting like part of it of Bandai Namco, he's like fuck rollback. I hate that shit. And he just refuses to add rollback to anything, and it's so stupid.
so it's like really laggy.
No, it's just like there's just delay, and it's like, you know,
Oh,
okay,
like if I press a button, there's delay for it to show up on
a few frames, yeah. Like for example, with you know how like in Smash there's 2 separate tier lists for online and offline.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Like for example, what's it called? Like some characters are like have like some moves that are better online because there's like delay. So stuff like timing stuff is a little bit harder online because there's like I think there's 20 frames of delay
Okay.
in Smash online.
Oh yeah, I seen you try to play that. That's just laggy as hell.
Well, no,
yeah.
that's because the other dude's connection. But like The delay is like relatively unnoticeable because you get used to it, but like it makes some moves better than others.
Mm-hmm.
When offline, it's like, oh, this move is like meh, but online, it's like, oh, this shit is so fucking annoying.
Yeah, because like Nintendo Online sucks ass.
Yeah, it sucks ass, and they don't
So
want to
much
add a
ass.
rollback to Smash. I don't know why. Everyone's been begging for it.
Bro, everyone's been begging for like at least a decent online service for like years now, paying
True.
for like dog shit frames.
I mean, that's what happens when like online it's $20. That's weird.
I mean, yeah, it's cheap, but like, I guess you're getting what you're paid for because it sucks ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it sucks ass.
It really does. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Yeah.
Like, and there's like they have like no way of like, why don't they just check your fucking Wi-Fi before they send you online? They're like, do you have Wi-Fi? Yes, you can play. It doesn't matter if your Wi-Fi is like 10 million fucking ping, literally taking 8 years to send data. They're like, you can go online. It's so fucking, it's so bad. As long as you're connected to a Wi-Fi, they let you online, which is so dumb. Because then I go up against people and I'm just there, and it takes like 8 seconds for like 1 second on the clock to pass. I was like, really, man? You've seen that? It's so ace. It doesn't happen too
It's
often.
actually so bad. It's like the equivalent of a 10-year-old in our class trying to make like a flip book of animation. That's literally what it is. It's horrible. It's so bad.
No, I feel like they should like do something like that, like restrictions. Like you need this much ping, right? Not 80 million, at least.
Or like
I
if
know
you're gonna
some-
be 80 million, pair them up with the other 80 million.
Yeah.
Alright, how are we doing? Alright.
You should like pair. You should pair you up with someone like within like a 200 ping range.
Yeah, definitely. Or like someone with like a consistent internet. Because if you're like this, then you should be paired up with someone who's also like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you get what you deserve. Like equality. There we
Yeah.
go. Equality.
If you're the laggy ass motherfucker ruining the other guy's day, you know what? You're both ruining each other's day. Fuck you.
Exactly.
If you're the good boy, you got to play other good boys.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. That's what you should
Anything
be.
else?
Anything else?
Anything else we got on our minds?
Topics?
Anything
No,
else
no.
you want to talk about?
Wait, Andrew. We already talked about what you do. Do you do anything?
Yeah, do you do anything?
Do you do anything?
Like
anything.
Just in general.
Like,
Well,
do you
why are you worthy of being on this?
Yeah, why are you worthy of being on the show?
Because that's my one requirement. Is like, can you do you do anything that would be interesting enough for 40 minutes to an hour?
Yeah, come on.
Oh. I didn't know there was a requirement. I thought you just show up. Right, guy?
I mean, you get the friend pass because you know a guy that knows a guy, right?
Yeah, you know a guy that knows a guy, but like...
Yes,
But
sir.
like-
Yes, sir.
But like, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do?
We know you play games.
I mean,
a lot.
I haven't been playing lately. Like,
I have that
I'm
screenshot.
so
I still have that screenshot of 14 hours on Badline.
no, okay, it's a glitch on Discord. I swear to Christ, it's a glitch on Discord. Like, I like legit don't play that shit for days, and when I log on to Discord, it's like 9 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking.
Ah.
I proved it once.
Mm-hmm.
And this fucking bozo says, "Hey Andrew, you send your gamer chair for like 14 hours a day." Like, bro, what are you on? I literally like proved that shit, dude.
I don't know, man.
Bart, you gotta believe me. I don't play this shit for 14 hours. Why would I do that? What do I have to gain?
Yeah, you're right. I believe Andrew when he said that. I wouldn't believe you.
Why?
You look like the type of guy that definitely do something.
I'm
like that.
credible, right? Right?
No, okay.
Right?
No, like realistically speaking, like Dev isn't. I wouldn't. I'd be very disappointed if Dev would spend like 14 hours on his gamer chair.
No, yeah, I'm as much as it says I'm not the guy that spends 14 hours on my gamer chair. Believe it, please.
Yeah. Okay. I believe it.
No.
No.
Or do
No.
I?
Huh?
Or do I?
Hold on.
You never know. But like, bro, okay. What do I play? What do you think I play all day? Like, okay. Genshin. You think I play Genshin all day? The game that people like cry because they can't play longer than like 30 minutes. You gotta play that like 8 hours a day.
Yep.
What? No.
Dude.
I think you play Smash. for that long.
Oh, it's just on my Switch. You know, I can't like bring that into my fucking room after like certain time because my parents are like gotta like, actually do your homework now. I'm like, all right, cool. I do my
Oh,
homework.
so it has to be on your computer.
What? No,
You see,
I don't do that shit no more.
But Bart's like
you
really
look
suspicious.
like
Because I do my homework. That takes like 2 hours, and then I just do shit on like Photoshop and Illustrator.
Yeah, you look like a World of Warcraft type of guy.
World of Warcraft. No!
Yeah.
What the
Really?
fuck is
I
wrong
def-
with
I
you?
definitely see you playing that for like too long.
Go fuck
I do
yourself.
not. I really, I have to disagree. I don't get World of
You
Warcraft.
play
I
Fortnite.
don't-
You play Fortnite.
He does.
Yeah,
He
fuck
bought
you.
the battle
You
pass.
play- you
I'm
bought-
not kidding. I
Wait,
swear.
what?
He bought the battle pass.
Wait,
You
how
bought
much
the
is it? How much
battle-
is
I
it?
don't know, but I swear
No!
to God, he bought the battle pass.
V-Bucks. I say that.
Okay, how much is that in real?
Well, you get like 300 every battle pass.
He bought the
So-
fucking
and
battle pass.
And I've been playing for like 2 years, not consistently, but like on and off.
Wait, so like you earned it?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, he didn't spend any real time money though, so like, that's
Yeah,
all
but
right.
he-
He earned it.
Okay, yeah, but the fact that he earned the battle pass by playing Fortnite that fucking much.
How many hours you got?
I don't know how to tell.
Oh, it doesn't tell you.
I don't know how to.
There's
check.
gotta be a way to
There-
check
I
on
mean,
that
there is
stuff.
a way. I just don't know how to.
We'll check.
We'll check after this. We'll leave it in the
No, I-
comments.
I'll leave it in the comments.
No, I
yeah.
used to be a loser.
But
I like.
personally, I think 100 hours.
100?
I think. I don't
No,
know.
I used to be a major loser back in middle school. I have like 230 hours on that shit.
That's the average.
What?
Of Fortnite.
Of
I don't play
how
anymore.
many hours?
230.
That's like how many days? Like almost 10 days?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be an addict.
No,
back in
but here's
middle
the thing.
school,
Here's the
but I'm
thing. Back
sober,
at like
so
the
sobriety, yes sir.
first couple of seasons of Fortnite, it was actually a good game.
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
I
dude,
feel like
the
the
OG
most-
seasons were so much fun.
Yeah, I feel like after chapter 1 ended, that's when it just went to shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, didn't they like
What?
shut down the game for like 3 days?
Kinda. They had.
No.
They're doing that right now. Right now, because I think chapter 2 just ended. So they had this like picture or like this image of just like a lot of water and there's someone sitting on like a log or something. And I saw like the trailer for it and basically like the whole world is just like underwater. I don't know what's gonna happen though.
What the fuck?
I think they're adding The Rock.
The what?
The Rock.
Oh, they're adding Dwayne Johnson. I heard
Wait,
about
what?
that. They're
I'm not
adding
kidding.
Dwayne Johnson as a skin.
Wait,
No,
sorry.
I
what?
swear to God, that I've seen it. They're adding Dwayne Johnson as a skin.
Seriously?
It's fucking hilarious.
I wasted my V-Bucks on that?
You're-
I could have gotten Dwayne Johnson.
You could have gotten Dwayne Johnson parts.
Oh
What?
my-
Dude, Dwayne Johnson has completed like every achievement in life.
Oh, definitely.
Like this dude has done everything. What has he not done? He's an actor. He made a song. He's done like
He's done wrestling.
he's done like
football.
bodybuilding. He's like, dude, this dude's literally like 100% his life.
He completed life.
He's completed life
He's done everything.
exactly.
He has his own tequila company. He's a father. Like, I don't know what more you can do. What else could he do? Run for president? Maybe. I mean, he's had some like political stuff, I think. So that takes it off.
I don't show anything on camera, by the way, so we don't get like copyrighted for some stupid reason.
It's a
Nah.
thing. It's a thing. I told you, it's a thing.
Why does that look so real?
I mean, it's Fortnite.
It's trailer though. It's not gonna look as good in game, but
Yes, hold on.
it won't look as good in game.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh
probably
my
how it'll
God.
look in game, but like
Dude.
that's how
This
it looks
is
in the
weird. Is this
trailer.
what it's gonna look like? Oh, if they add Spider-Man in that
Yeah,
shit.
they're like-
Bro, they have like
yes.
Venom, they have like Carnage, they have like
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
Yeah, they have like
They
the
have,
Mar-
like,
They
all
better
the-
add
They have a
Spider-Man
bunch of
in that
Marvel
shit, bro.
people in there.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's so underrated in the MCU. I don't know what it is. Like, they never show him any love. Like, I swear, in the opening credits, he's not even there. I think in his own movie, he wasn't even there in the opening credits.
What the?
I'm dead
fuck?
ass. I looked through it. I slowed it down back when I cared, right? And I didn't see him. I didn't see him at
That's
all.
some next level like discrimination.
I know, like we get it. He's a little kid, but like, holy shit.
Have you seen the Tobey Maguire movies? Those are
Of course
like
I have.
OG. Yeah, there we
This
go.
guy
Yeah.
fucking hasn't though.
Tobey Maguire.
Oh, I'm not getting comment again. You got me kidding me now.
It's fine, it's fine.
No, it's not fine.
You want to know what else is fine? You have a rock shirt. Name 3 bands.
Nirvana, 11 fingers, and then red belly peppers.
Oh, 11 fingers?
So
Bro!
figure 11.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
11 fingers.
11 fingers.
My bad.
Yo.
You have an Adidas shirt. I mean hoodie. Name 3 sports. They do.
Lacrosse.
See,
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's a lacrosse guy. He's a lacrosse guy. He goes to the other team's games. First of all, no one at the other team is there because no one cares. First of all, right? He's the only guy in the entire stand besides their parents, right? He's just going absolutely ape shit. He's got like the fucking confetti everywhere. He's got those little shakers of like the school color or whatever going
I was
crazy.
fucking joking.
He has like the street marks on his face and
At least I
shit.
didn't buy the Fortnite Battle Pass.
It's infinitely better than playing lacrosse.
No, I didn't. I've never
Infinitely
played
better than
lacrosse.
playing
I've
I
never
mean,
played
am I,
lacrosse.
that's kind of
Like,
debatable.
yeah,
but like,
you've never played lacrosse, but you considered it. That is horrendous.
Alright, that's not nearly as bad as buying the Fortnite Battle Pass.
Disagree.
I mean, that's
Not in
debatable.
this
It's
current
debatable.
season.
Hardly
that's
disagree. I
debatable.
heavily disagree. No, the last season was kind of fire.
No.
It was.
What?
It was.
What about it was fire?
First of all, there was like a lot of like Japanese themed, like a lot of like the sword,
The
like
skins?
the harvest.
The actual
the-
gameplay's dog shit.
Okay. I mean, it's fun when you're with friends. Anything's fun with your friends. I just wanted to get stuff.
No, with Fortnite,
And I made a friend on there too, and I never spoke. He never spoke, but we played games. We like,
Yeah, I've made friends on games,
we did a bunch of
too.
squatting.
Why do you sound so depressed?
I'm not depressed.
I've made
It was
friends on
fun.
games
It was
too.
fun. I enjoyed it.
He enjoys Fortnite, guys.
Yeah,
No, I stopped
he
playing
considered
Fortnite.
playing lacrosse. Which one's worse?
Playing. Okay, yeah, no.
It's
Leave
easily
it.
lacrosse.
Leave it in the comments. What is worse? What is worse? Considering playing lacrosse or buying the Fortnite Battle Pass?
No, the thing with Fortnite.
Without spending actual money on it. I need
No, but like that means
No,
you
like
have
you
to
own
actually
it.
play the fucking game.
Yeah, over the course of 2 years. On and off for like a month at a time.
Oh yeah, but I
Yeah,
never
it was
even
like
played
7
lacrosse.
months
I
into
just
it.
considered it.
That's
only.
that. I really want you to understand the whole like the.
And that's
the
only 'cause my
se-
friend
the-
was doing
the
it.
severity of you considering lacrosse.
It's only because my friend was doing it.
Get new friends.
Oh yeah, but you.
it's
played
like-
lacrosse.
But playing Fortnite with your friends is fine, right? But like,
Yes.
but playing a sport with your
wait,
friends
what's-
isn't.
wait, what's
Absolutely.
so
No,
bad about
lacrosse,
lacrosse?
absolutely. I don't know. Everyone else doesn't like it, so I don't like it.
What?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. It's like I don't actually have a problem with lacrosse. I just think it's funny to make fun of it because everyone else does it.
People make fun of lacrosse?
Kind of. It's like people also make fun of golf.
Well, golf makes sense though. You don't
Which
do
is kind of
shit.
boring. Yeah. I like fishing too.
Lacrosse, you gotta whack people at least.
Bro, imagine golf with like actually like hype like announcers. It's like, and they're like, ooh, yeah!
I know.
I feel like that makes the experience like infinitely times more
I
better.
saw this
Instead of like
one
just like
guy-
ASMR whispering, like they actually.
I
like,
saw
to
this
get hype
one
people.
guy, and the way he golfs was like he only uses one hand, and he like charges it up, and he just goes like, and like that's interesting golf. But this thing where you're just like,
Yeah.
like no, that's boring.
That's fucking lame
Do it
as
with one
shit.
hand, charge it up like this, and just go to the fucking moon. Like that's fun. That's fun. This boring shit where you just stand there like.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is that shit? Oh yeah, people
Boring.
clown on tennis too.
Yeah, tennis is tennis.
I don't really get that one though.
Tennis is a good sport.
I mean, yeah, it's fun to play. Watching is kind of.
Watching it is
Watching
not
it is
good.
okay.
Watching it is okay. Yeah.
no, watching it isn't that bad. It's not like watching.
I think playing it is a lot more fun than watching.
Easily, yeah. Playing
Yeah,
anything
probably.
is a lot more fun than watching it.
How do you guys feel about curling? You know that?
What about curling?
Oh,
What's
boy.
curling?
How
That's the
you
thing we saw on the TV at the restaurant. It's like.
Oh,
It's
is
like
that
when
the
they
thing
sweep
with
it.
the
It's like
slide
they
that-
sweep.
Oh yeah. That's like the one with like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
puck thing.
Yeah,
Like
like
the
you
sweeper.
sweep it.
What's the thing that's sliding? What is that?
It's like a giant Roomba.
No, it looks like a Roomba.
It looks like
I
a
think it's
Roomba,
like
yeah.
a giant. It's like I think it's like made of stone or something, like polished stone.
Is that like
And
a?
it looks
it's
like a
like
Roomba.
it's
They
like a
just,
big
slide
hockey
it.
puck.
Yeah, it looks like a big hockey puck, and there's like a handle on it. So someone throws it on the floor. And the other two people are like sweeping the floor because like I guess like it makes like the puck or whatever you want to call it like go faster.
Mhm.
And like they stop sweeping to a certain point. There's like a target, and they just try to get in the middle. Like it's
It
about.
sounds so confusing.
I mean, it doesn't
It's
sound
really not.
confusing,
Like
I'm
if
just
I were to
like-
show you a video right now, like it makes so much sense.
Yeah, I believe that it's not that confusing, but it's like, what? Why?
Like,
Yeah,
why
why?
is it a sport?
Yeah, why is that fun?
Or it's like, what's the? I don't know. It's just.
You know what I want to do though?
Huh?
I want to snowboard.
You want to snowboard? Yeah. Do you snowboard like? You don't snowboard standing up, right? You just like get on your stomach and go. Or on
What?
your back and go.
Are you dumb?
Are you
Oh,
dumb?
what?
Yeah.
No, you like.
Yeah, we're gonna call on you now, bitch. All right. No, what?
Can I come crash at your place, then? Can I come crash at 2 in the morning? No, not 2 in the morning. 2 in the afternoon at your place?
Because you're gonna sit on a fucking snowboard like this
Yeah, that's what some people do.
down a fucking slope.
No, that's what people do for fun. But, like if you're playing like the sport like competitively, like
Uh-huh.
you stand,
Oh, you stand?
and then like you do the slopes
Yeah,
and
if-
like do the tricks.
Oh,
Like,
I thought that was just sweet.
like if I'm just going on like any slope and I'm just like
Yeah, if it's, like, an
unless
easy-
I'm like digging around for fun, like yeah, sure I can do that. But like if I'm playing like the sport like competitively, no.
If you're just
no
going
way.
on like a slope and you're sliding down, that works.
Uh-huh.
But like a lot of people, they do like
I thought that was just skiing with like all the flips and shit.
some people do like courses.
Uh-huh.
We have to like actually like go through a course and shit like that.
That's what those boards are. Because I had this like one board in my shed a long time ago. It's like this giant like foam seal. I don't know if like, yeah, that's not what people actually use. My fault, guys. My fault. My fault.
This is so bad.
I gotta go snowboarding once, so that shit looks
Alright,
actually really fun.
So much. That's cool. For sure. For sure.
No, like even just like sledding down the hill, like that's fun.
And going down anything that you're like probably not supposed
Yeah.
to.
Going at like 1,000,000 miles per hour is fun.
It's being fast, sitting on something that you're not supposed to, climbing something you're not supposed
Oh, I
to,
think it like
throwing something you're not supposed to, throwing rocks into water.
you want to talk about throwing rocks? That's things you're not supposed to.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
It's just all like very fun, and we love to do it. I love to do it.
No, I
No,
remember,
like the adrenaline you get from going so fast is like insane. Like knowing, oh shit, if I hit something, I'm probably gonna die.
yeah.
But you don't hit anything because you know you're not.
That's what makes it
gonna-
interesting.
Yeah, I remember a few years ago when like sledding like on a hill nearby with like one of my friends, and like there were like these like pack of guys, right? And like they brought like these big plastic containers, and they like squeezed in them, right? They're like squeezing it, and they just like push each other down the hill. And, like halfway through, like the guy like fell out of the plastic container, just tumbling down the hill. Like it's stuff like that that like makes snowboarding special.
It's just doing stupid shit in general.
Yeah.
That'll probably get you hurt. That's what makes life fun. Do stupid shit that'll probably get you hurt, or don't actually.
No,
Just don't get arrested.
we're not liable. We're
Yeah,
not
we're not
liable.
liable. That was a joke.
For legal reasons.
Yes. But
Do not try this at home.
From my experience, stuff like that is very enjoyable and very
Yeah.
fun. So yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap for today's episode. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, as much as we did, right, guys?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
What?
Like, comment, subscribe, share with someone, and yeah, that is it for today.
Good
We'll see you
shit.
next
Good
time.
shit. Bye.